like KNN, decision tree, or neural networks, we first need to understand what is machine learning actually is and how a machine learning system works. So let's start with basics. So basically, what is a machine learning? So machine learning is a branch of AI that allows computer to learn from data and make decision without being explicitly programmed. So it is a technical definition of a machine learning. In simple word, in simple word, we can say that instead of writing every rule manually, we provide data to the machine and learn patterns automatically. Simply, it is a machine learning. I can repeat. Instead of writing every rule manually, we provide data. What we do, we can provide data to the machine and machine learns pattern automatically. So it is a machine learning. So like think about small child learning to identify fruit. Suppose there is a small child and he or they identify fruit. Initially, child doesn't know what an apple looks like, what an mango looks like. So parent shows many apples. After seeing many examples, the child learn the patterns. Like this in machine learning happens. So next time, even if the apple is different in size or color, the child can still recognize it. So the machine learning works exactly the same. The machine learns from examples, then makes prediction on new data. So next we see why machine learning. So basically we use machine learning due to there is a too much data, complex problems, complex algorithm for a better prediction. So in today's company, we know that in today company generate huge amount of data. Writing rules for every situation is impossible. For example, how does YouTube recommend videos? How does Gmail detect spam emails? How does Google Map predicts traffic? All these applications use machine learning. So due to the huge amount of data, due to the complexity, we use the machine learning. So the next point is machine learning flow. So basically machine learning flow is a most important point. So in machine learning flow, there is a first step is a data collection. So data collection, it means the machine learning learns from data. So without data, machine learning cannot work. Data can come from many sources such as mobile apps, website, sensor, hospitals, schools, online shoppings. So for example, if we want to predict student mark, we first study hours, attendance, previous marks. Then this information becomes our data set. When imagine teaching a child. Before teaching, you need books and examples. Similarly, before teaching a machine, we need data. So, data it means there are many types of data. So here the types of data is numeric data, So the basically numeric data contains numbers like we can declare age, salary, marks. So it included in numeric data. Then the categorical data. So basically categorical data contains categories or labels. Simply you can remember categorical means categories or labels like male, female, India, USA, Japan, like this. Then the original data. So basically original data as a order or ranking, like low, medium, high, like this. Then the most important part in machine learning, what is a feature, what is a target. So basically, what is a features and target. So this is a very important, like for example, there is a one example, there is a study hours, attendance, marks. So study hours like 2, 4, 80%, attendance 90%, then 50 marks, 75 marks, like this. So according to these, the features, it means feature are input variable. So the feature is a input. So target is a output variable. We want to predict, means we want to predict target. So the machine uses features to predict target. Machine uses features to predict target. It is a most important part of this lecture. Then the next point is a, means we can see in detail what is the features target in detail in another video, because this point when we solve a numerical, so this is a very important point, features and target, means we have to understand what from this chart what is the feature and what is the target. So the next point is a data visualization. So we go for data visualization. So basically data visualization, it means understanding data. So once data is collected, we need to understand it. Looking at thousands of rows is difficult. Therefore, we convert data into charts and graphs. So why we use data visualization? So basically, if I show you a numbers only, like there is a numbers 80, 70, 90, any numbers. So if I show you numbers only, it is difficult to understand patterns. But if I show a graph, you can understand immediately. So due to this, we can use a visualization. So visualization, it is also an important part. So in visualization, there is a types of visualization. There is a types of visualization. So there is a first type is bar chart. So basically bar chart, in this we can compare value. So what is bar chart, what is histogram, what is, means all these types we can see in detail. Means we can, when we can run our code, when we can make any ML model. So in this, how we can create a bar chart, histogram, we can see in a detail. So the bar chart, it means it compares value. Next is a histogram. So the histogram, in this we can understand the distribution. So basically in ML, we need to have some knowledge about statistics. So distribution, it means like normal distribution, Poisson distribution, like this. So these are the part of statistics. So we need to basic knowledge of statistics. So all this concept we can see in detail. So the next type is a scatter plot. So the scatter plot, it means understand the relationships. So in simple way, we can say that data visualization, it is used, means the data visualization helps us find patterns, trends, and relationship like this. Next we go to our next step, it's a data pre-processing. Third step is data pre-processing. So data pre-processing and data preparation. So in data pre-processing or preparation, simply we can in this there is a process of, there is a raw data, then cleaning, then prepared data. So in real world, data is never a perfect. It may contains error, missing value, duplicates values, and incorrect information. Like for example, there is a data, hospital data. So in this, some people fill their name, their mobile number, address, but there is like some people not fill their gender. There is a columns, missing columns have. So they contains error. So for this we can go for the data preparation or data pre-processing. So this process is called as a data pre-processing. So before training the model we clean the data. It is a most important part. So raw data, then cleaning, then prepared. Means first we have a data set. First we have a data set. Then we clean it. Then prepare for another process. Like that. So the basically missing data, it means sometimes information is missing. For example, Priya's age is not available. So this is called missing data. Then noisy data. So noisy data, it means this is a clearly incorrect, such as abnormal values are called outliers or noisy data. So the most important point is outlier. So basically outlier, it means the unwanted values or unwanted data. So such as abnormal values are called as outliers or noisy data. Then the duplicate data. So duplicate data, it means sometimes the same record appears multiple times. This is called as duplicate data. Then the inconsistent data. So it means these values represent the same city but are written differently. This creates inconsistency. Like for example, there is example like Pune. We have written like this. Then Pune, we have written like this. Then Pune, we have written like this. So these are the different way to written. So this create a inconsistency. Then the next point is handling missing values. So handling missing values, it means suppose there is marks like 80, 90, or here there is a column, there is a no value, then 70. So missing value, handling missing value, it means first we, the method of handling missing value is, first method we have to remove missing values. Means if only a few values are missing, we can simply remove those records. So first method we have, so the first method is remove missing values. So the remove missing value, it means if only a few values are missing, we can simply remove those records. So the first method is, listen properly. So first method is remove missing value. Then second method is, we can fill missing values. So basically fill missing value, it means we replace the missing value using the average. Like here there is a 80, 90 or 70 marks, there is a missing marks, so we can get total this, so we get 240 and then we can calculate the average of this. So like 240 divided by 3, so we get 80, so the missing value is 80. Like this we can fill the missing value, means we replace the missing value using the average. In this in the fill missing value, in this we can calculate mean, median, mode. So median, it means there is a 70, 80, 90, so the median is a 80. Median works better when the extreme value exists. So next we also calculate the mode. Here we first calculate mean, then mode, also calculate then median. So mode is we get 70, 70, 90, 80. So mode means the most frequent occurring value, like that. So it is a handling missing value. So there is a many options to handle the missing value, means it is the important point, because handling missing value is the first step, means when we get a data, so we can check data is correct or not correct, we can clean it, then we can remove missing values, fill missing values, like that we can follow this procedure. Then the next machine workflow is a data normalization. So basically data normalization, suppose we have age and salary. For example, we have age, there is a data, and salary. So age 20, 30 and salary is 50,000 and 80,000. So basically salary values are much larger than age values. The machine may give more importance to salary. To solve the problem, we scale all the values into a common range. So the like age 20, salary 50,000. After normalization, age 0.2, salary 0.5. Now both the features are on the similar scale. This helps the model learns more effectively. Like when we perform normalization, then after normalization, what get happen? So age, for example, age is 20. So after normalization, we get 0.2, and salary we get 0.5. So now both the features are on similar scale. Both the features are on similar scale. So this helps the model learn more effectively. So it is nothing but the normalization. It is nothing but the normalization. That's it. Then the last point is a feature engineering. So basically in ML there are a lot of concepts. So we need to remember all the things, means then we get easy to understand. Feature engineering. So basically feature engineering, it means there is a original feature like today's temperature, and new feature average temperature of last 7 days. So sometimes existing features are not enough. So sometimes existing features are not enough. We create new features from existing data. So this process is called as feature engineering. Means we create a new feature from existing data. This is nothing but the feature engineering. So better features usually lead to better prediction, like that. So it is basically a simple workflow of machine learning. So we summarize that first we can C. Data collection, then data visualization. Third is data preprocessing. Fourth is handling missing values. Fifth is data normalization. Sixth is feature engineering. Like that. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe.